gonna do for the free oracles? What are we gonna do? Just do the quick messages. Oh, here. Where do I have my other phone? It's already off. Everyone, welcome. Okay, I'm a little bit, well, I try to be a little bit earlier than usual, because I have a limited time for this live stream. I have to get away at like 4, which is an hour and like 15 minutes away, because I need to get my blood pressure checked this afternoon, so I will be doing that after the live stream. For everyone wondering, my blood results came in, nothing was wrong, I just needed to take a little bit more vitamin D. However, it's good, but however that doesn't explain the haziness and the dizzy feeling I have been experiencing, so we will just take more tests to see what that is. I was hoping that it was an iron shortage, but my iron is doing pretty damn well, so I'm not sure. Bottom line, how am I doing? I'm not sure. I don't know. Yeah. I also asked another friend who like works in labs and whatnot. She's like, no, that your blood is perfect. That's perfect. I'm like, okay. Like no infections, nothing going on with that. So everyone tells me it's good. So I'm just holding on to that, even though I feel like that means I don't know what the fuck's happening, but everyone's like, no, that's good. I'm like, okay, great then. I suppose great then. Yeah, I would have just liked it to be just like the iron, and I can take extra iron vitamin, or change my diet. Yes. Now I just hope it is like low blood pressure or something. But yeah, I also got dizziness sometimes. Yeah, for me it is to the point where I want to throw up. So, and it's not sometimes, for me it's constant. It's always. Yeah. But we will see. We will see what is going on. It's just been since Korea that has gone like worse, to the point that it doesn't stop. It's still there. Sometimes low blood pressure. Yeah, high blood pressure as well. It can be loads of things. Yeah, again, my friend that works in the healthcare, she's just like, it's fine, just breathe. So that's what I'm trying to do. Even though, of course, it's like scary, I'd like to know what it is so we can move forward from it. Like, the longer I don't know what it is, the more like complicated it might be, or so we'll see. we will just see. But yeah, that does mean that today's live stream is going to be a short one, as I will have to jump up my bike or on my bike in the rain at 4. So, which is also going to be a very busy time to bike because everyone comes from like work and school and stuff like that. So it's going to be very busy, and it's going to be rainy, which is also a shitty thing, but it's fine. Because yeah, I need to go over there all the way to get my blood pressure tested because they don't have anything closer to my home. We will see. We will see. Anyway, if I ran, fill in the poll. Let me know what it is that you would like to see me do for the free oracles today. The options either just a normal message from your person, little love notes, which are a little bit more lovey-dovey, secret messages from spirit, which are yes or no questions, or dark confessions from your person. Doesn't have to be a romantic interest, can also just be your mother or a coworker or anything. What dark confession do they have? How do they see, like, these are very much the light, this is very much the dark. What is going on with them? These do have a little bit of a trigger warning, as they can be very blamey, or it can be very hard, or very direct. Maybe even a bit rude. So pay attention to that, but fill in the poll, let me know what it is that you would like to see me do. Only the top 2 answers we will be adding on to the free oracles today. Right now, number 1 is the dark confession, number 2 is the yes or no, number 3 the normal messages, and number 4 the love notes. So fill in the poll, let me know, and I will take a look. I will let the poll go for like a couple minutes before we get started. I think like 2 minutes, because I wanna rapidly get going. If you're wanting an oracle right now, priority oracle, or just a different oracle altogether, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's gonna be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look it up and we will figure it out. So yes. Let me get a deck out. Also, I needed to wash my hair for like the last 2 days. And for the last 2 days, shit has been happening where I'm like, I'm just gonna put it in a braid. I don't care, I'm just gonna put it in a braid. Yesterday, yesterday I didn't do like shit, but like the day before. What was that, Wednesday? So Tuesday, I also was like, let's just put it in a braid. It's fine. I'll wash it on Wednesday, and then yesterday I was like, no. But yeah. And it's hard to find deficiency through blood tests because some vitamins and minerals are found in like, oh, okay. Yeah. But also kind of depends, like not all vitamins can cause like dizziness as well. So yeah, I will do my blood pressure, and I think I have to call then tomorrow for an appointment for something else. Because again, what she said, she's like, all the blood is looking good. They did look at all the vitamins and like iron and stuff like that, glucose. But then I was like, okay, great. But what? And then she's like, take extra vitamin D, because that was on the lower side, which I'm already taking. And yeah, then I asked like, okay, but then what do we do with the dizziness? And she's like, oh, yeah. I don't know. So that was great to hear. So yeah, and then she's like, let's just take a look at the blood pressure and then just see from there. Yeah, we'll just see from there. Because if it is, again, I always kind of like assumed it was low blood pressure, because I had that growing up as well, when I like stand up too quickly, that I kind of had that feeling. But now it's just when I'm walking, just doing normal shit, not even when I'm like ducking or leaning over. It's just when I'm like standing. But yeah, I always assumed it was this, or this, but I never really knew for sure. And now I'm to the point where I'm like, I just want to know for sure, like, what it is, so I know what I can do, and if anything that I am doing is actually helping, because now I'm just assuming it was vitamin D, and I'm taking vitamin D. I do have vitamin D shortage, but not to the point that it's causing dizziness. I always assumed it was this, so I did that, but I just want to know for sure, so that I know what I can do when it happens. You went to Korea, so the food habits were changed. That's why. No, I don't think so. This was happening way before Korea as well. Yeah. It's just the last, because she said as well, oh, you went with the airplane, it could be the pressure differences, and I was like, no, I had it before I got onto the plane back, because it started like 3-4 days before going back, and then it has been just every day for 2 weeks, and now it's kind of like up and down. But yeah, before I went to Korea, I haven't been to Korea in 2.5 years, so I had it in those 2.5 years as well. So yeah, but that's fine. We'll just take a look at the doctor. It's just stressful, and I don't know what's happening. Your spirit secret messages and dark confessions for today. But yeah, again, don't assume anything of like, oh, it could be this or it could be that, because you know, you guys don't have the full picture, which is fine. But we will just, yeah, take a look, and we will hear from the doctor. Dark confessions or yes, no questions. We will be fine. We will see, darling. We will see. We will just have to see about that. Okay, so yes guys, the options for today's free oracle are either dark confessions. Again, keep in mind they are dark, so it is a little bit of a trigger warning at your own risk to take a look at dark confessions from your person. Can be romantic, doesn't have to be. Can also be a friend or a family member or a co-worker, anything like that. And the other options are yes or no questions. So if you have a yes or no question, spirit secret messages, yes, spirit secret messages, we can take a look at those for yes or no questions. I will start from my last chat, work my way down. So if your question or request is not underneath there, leave it once more, have patience. I will get to your question eventually. If you would like a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. If you're wanting a more in-depth one question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Again, today's live stream is going to be a very short one, because within an hour I have to get out of here and get my blood pressure taken. So yes, I'll pray for you. Thank you. Monica, how are you feeling? I'm doing, I don't know, honestly. Honest answer, I don't know. According to my blood work, everything's fine. I don't feel fine, but everything is fine. So we'll see. Kind of okay, I suppose. Yesterday I was feeling like absolute shit. So yeah, that's why I skipped yesterday's live stream, because it was just a lot. It was a lot. But today I'm feeling okay. Like normal in the sense of like still not good, still having that dizzy, but it's like manageable. And that's now my level for normal now. It's manageable, so that's normal. I can do my shit. But yeah, that's what's happening. So I don't know. Honest answer, I don't know. Anyway, guys, don't forget also to like the live stream, because that's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles today. So don't forget to do so every live stream. It really, really helps me out every single time. Alicia, let's take a look at your dark confessions from M. M for Alicia. M for Alicia. We have, I'm keeping secrets from you and I hope you don't find out. I'm not sure I can meet your expectations. The pressure is too much for me. And I have things going on in my life that require my full attention. I feel like that might also be that, like, secrets, you know, a lot going on, but he hasn't told you. There's a lot of pressure, and yeah. Reshma, will I get good news within 15 days? Will Reshma get good news in 15 days? We have Spirit heard your voice and prayers. There will be a powerful outcome. No, this will not succeed. You and your loved ones are protected. And then at the bottom of the deck we have distractions are disturbing the flow of energies. A protection spell is needed for this situation. So right now I kind of want to say no. Again, a powerful outcome. Powerful outcome, big changes happening. Yeah, I would say focus on our foundation. Like happiness. Hey Lindy, am I going to be in a love relationship in 2025? So this year. Is Mom going to be in a love relationship this year? Is Mom going to be in a love relationship this year? We have a few weeks, so I feel like that's like, girl, we only have a few weeks. Your intentions are set and sent to the universe. Moon energy is amplifying the situation. You're taking too much energy. That's unhealthy. And at the bottom, abundance and prosperity lie ahead. Your practicality is helping. So I do think that you're taking good steps towards that. I do kind of want to say no. But I think that we might be starting to build like a connection that might lead into a romantic relationship, but I don't think that it's actually we will be in a relationship, you know. I think it's more like we're building on it, or you might meet someone, or, you know, the start of one. But be in a romantic relationship, no. Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return. Hi Gita. Hello. Dark Confessions from Prem. Also, guys, again, keep in mind, the Dark Confessions are dark, you know. So, yes. Gita, Dark Confessions from Prem. Gita. I'm afraid that your feelings for me are not mutual. I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I am a caged bird. And I have many regrets that keep me from moving forward. I feel unworthy of having love in my life. I feel miserable and lost at the bottom as well. Guys, just leave your question once. Please don't spam the chat. I will get to your question eventually. Yeah, I thought you were feeling really bad yesterday when you didn't come on. Yeah, I'll keep praying for you to find out what it is and feel better soon. Thank you. I appreciate it. Kimberly, Dark Confessions from Marshall. Kimberly. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. We are living two separate lives. My pride and ego got hurt, so I wanted revenge. I wanted you to hurt you. And I feel empty and hollow inside. I can't open up right now. So with that pride and ego, not necessarily like revenge, but more so that he acted out of pride and ego, which in turn might have hurt you. Mesa, someone new coming in love for you, Mesa. Someone new coming in for Mesa in love. Mesa in love. There's someone new coming in. Mesa. It's safe to make that adjustment. Abundance and prosperity lie ahead. and a few months. So I do want to say yes in a few months, but there might be some adjustments that we need to make, some changes in our life that we need to make. Code Dark Confessions from Gurkirod to Rajveer. Gurkirod to Rajveer. I am seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. I know that you may not feel for me as I feel for you. I feel alone and in the dark. Where is my light? And there's a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. Monica, will I win the raffle? I'm manifesting. Monica? Monica win the raffle. I feel like your spirit team is such like sarcastic teasers. You're cursed. You're cursed. Your intentions are not clear. There is hope here. There is hope here. And this situation requires all your energy and time. Let the divine guide and help you. That's the question. It's the answer as well. Guys, don't forget to like the live stream. It's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. Hello, will I get a paid internship within 6 months? Jane? You get a paid internship within the next 6 months. Your wish will manifest. Jesus, your wish will manifest with faith and trust. Now is not the time. A protection spell is needed for this situation. We have yes to your question, and nothing is set in stone. So right now is not the right time. So within the next couple of months, I kind of want to say no, even though I do think that you can change it. Again, nothing is set in stone, so you can still change it. I feel like that's just the way that we're going right now. It's a no. So we might need to make some changes. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. There were many unsaid thoughts in our mind. When will I get answers? So heaving. Cheating. So the options for the free oracles are either yes or no questions or dark confessions. Thank you, you're welcome. Hi, Jess. Hello. Thank you, you're welcome. Manish, Dark Confessions from Jay. From Jay for Manish. There's a big hole in my heart that I cannot feel on my own. I knew I was losing you, but I didn't do anything to fight for you. There are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode, and I need to free myself from fear and doubt. I am a caged bird. Thank you, you're welcome, guys. I also think they're sarcastic. We have a love-hate relationship, same. I guess I'll try harder. They know I'm stubborn, yeah. Same. Tejafini, is there any chance I could marry Mubashar? Is there any chance you could marry them? Is there any chance you could marry them? The work you put in is paying off. Work on releasing your fears so it can manifest. There's a lot of passion. There's a lot of passion. At the bottom, nothing is set in stone. So I feel like if you make it your goal, then yes. If you do everything you can, like, you know, to be that person, yes. because the work you will put in will be paid off, but that also might mean changing parts of who you are or giving up on certain things. So there is a chance, yes. Thank you, you're welcome. Okay, I think I kind of want to do a giveaway already, because I think I missed a couple of like giveaways, or doing a couple of giveaways last week, because I was just so fucking stressed and my mind was not here. So let's do a one question in-depth tarot reading giveaway, also because it's not that busy with paying donations right now, so we can fill it in. So yeah, hi everyone, welcome. If you're interested in winning a in-depth one question tarot reading giveaway, all you need to do is always follow the channel, like the live stream, and let me know which number you think is going to be the winner. The numbers between 0 and 9. If there are multiple people with the same number that win, we are just going to do a round 2 with the winners alone, so keep that in mind as well. But yeah, let me know. And again, don't forget to like the live stream. It really helps me out every single time, and it's the only thing I ask in return for the free oracles. So yeah, and that also makes it, so that YouTube knows that this is nice content, and they will suggest me to other people so that I can grow and stay here on the live stream doing this for longer. The free oracles. Yeah, we have number 7, number 1, number 6, another number 7. Oh, number 4. What the heck? Let me put these to the side. If more numbers come in, that's nice. Otherwise, it's fine. Number 3. Is that it? I'm gonna wait for like 10 more seconds. Okay, let's take a look. Which number is the winner? Well, let me close the list first, because otherwise people are like, I also said a number, but I closed the list. Okay. What number is the winner of the giveaway? What number? No one? It's number 1. Reshma, congratulations, darling. You just won the giveaway. Congratulations. And celebrations. So yeah, darling, congratulations. You just won a giveaway. Let me know your question, and I will take a look. I can show you the world, shining, shimmering, splendid. Tell me, princess, when did you last let your heart decide on undescribable feelings? Yes. Anyway. also, like, the comment I also have got from, like, my hairdresser is like, oh, you have a lot of hair, but very thin hair. And when I was younger, I had very thick hair. So I feel like that it might also be because of the vitamin D shortage, because it was very close. He's like, I wanted between 50 and 150, and my vitamin D was 58. He's like, yeah, take some extra vitamin D. I'm like, yes, I'm already doing that, my dude, already doing that. But yes. You know, what's coming towards you within February? So within the month February 2026, what's going to happen to you in that month? Is that how I'm taking it? How I'm taking it? Well, good. That's what you mean? Thank you. Ponytails look cute. Thank you. Thank you. I didn't know what to do with my hair. It's greasy as fuck. Oh no, yes. And my curls are also not having it. So how will be my upcoming until until February. So the next 3 months. So so within between now and February 2026, what will be happening? Reshma. Okay, the one that's already popping out, I'm gonna keep that in for Reshma. The next 3 months. Usually the next 3 months reading is a very much in-depth reading, so I will keep it very superficial. But let's take a look, because usually I spend like 30 minutes on that. But let's take a look for Reshma. The next 3 months. What will happen for Reshma in the next 3 months? We have the Star as overall energy. Okay, so the Star is very hopeful energy. Having hope, pouring into still faith and manifesting, and, you know, being very hopeful, expectant of things to happen. Underneath that, we do have the Tower, which is sudden change, revelation, breakthrough. But let's take a look. We have the Moon, the 5 of Swords, Judgment, 10 of Swords, Temperance, the Hanged Man, and the 6 of Pentacles. For the next 3 months, what's happening? I do feel, pay attention, because we have not just the 5 swords, but also the 10 of swords. I feel like that there might be some actions that will bite you in the ass later on. The 5 swords is self-sabotage. It is trying to win at all cost. But with that winning, pay attention to what you might be losing. Because the 10 of Swords is very painful energy. So I do think that might be something that you could have prevented, but you didn't, and now it's kind of like backfiring. Again, you following the path of like, okay, this is going to happen, I'm going to do it like this, I'm going to make it like this, but then what happens surrounding you might come back to you in a not so great sense. With that Moon energy, I kind of want to take a look why the Moon is there. Because the Moon can be very distorted. Again, you have an idea of this is happening, this is the way it is, and then it not happening the way that you expected it to be. Yeah. The 9 of Wands is very stubborn. It's very defending. It's very, I'm almost there. Yeah, and that is kind of like this, that is your ego speaking, and it's kind of distorting your High Priestess, which is your intuition, your inner guidance. Judgment here as well. We have a lot of major arcana, because Judgment talks about looking back at the past, learning from mistakes or things that happen, and changing on our behavior moving forward. Temperance talks about compromise. It talks about middle ground. It talks about keeping the balance. Again, I'm kind of feeling that there is such a big faith that we're kind of like losing balance between the practicality and the spirituality. The 6 of Cups talks about good memories, happy memories, not forgetting those as well. Why do we have the 6 of Cups here? Is that just like a good memory coming back? What is that? 6 of Cups for Reshma. King of Swords with the 7 of Swords. I feel like you're missing out on certain happy memories or the possibility of creating happy memories. Happy memories or happy things don't just happen to you. It also requires you to be in a mindset to be ready to participate in it. It's not just winning the lottery that happens to you, but it does require you to be happy as well, and you putting in the happy energy as well. Because I do feel that there might be some new good memory coming in, but because we are so focused on this one thing, that we're kind of like missing out on that. So again, with temperance, I do think that it requires some balancing out, because I do feel that there is hurt coming in. But yeah, I'm very impatient because results are coming late. Yeah. Stressed right now, I get that. I want to become financially independent soon, get that. That's why I'm being in solitude now. No fun and happiness. Yeah, which I get, but life is not just about, again, the star is about having high hope for the future. We're putting in the good energy, because what we put in, we want to receive back. So yeah, try to focus a little bit more on the balance. Let me take a look at if you don't. If she doesn't focus on the balance. Queen of Wands, Nine of Cups, and then the Four of Swords. Okay, if you don't focus on the balance, you will succeed, but you are going to be alone. The Eight of Pentacles. There is still like learning to do as well. Yes, you will succeed, but it's not to the point. I feel like financially independent, that is a year's plan. That's not just going to happen suddenly. It still requires more work, more learning, more, it's a long thing that doesn't just happen overnight. Again, I do think that we will succeed, but I do think that, one, if you don't try to find balance, you are gonna get in a burnout as well, or like crash out, because you have just been like almost there, and just like piling up, and putting away rest and not having fun and not having relaxations. Well, when that is also a very, very important thing as well. So I'm alone now. No one. I'm always lonely. But I think that it can be good to have a little bit of trying to balance that as well, because I do feel that loneliness is also some parts choice. With that Five Swords, like working on our social skills, or working on how we express ourselves, or working on, might be very important. What's coming in? Yeah, the Wheel of Fortune. I feel like I'm not really getting an answer to your question of like what's coming in the next 3 months. We have the Two of Pentacles. Again, balance. More balance. We have the Four of Wands, so maybe surrounding the home. Because usually around the home there is some sort of, I don't know if you guys have like a celebration with like the family or at home that you feel like you're missing, or you're gonna bolt out of, or you're not gonna participate, where I kind of want to say do so. The Wheel of Fortune talks about things that are out of our control. So this very much, there are so many like messages here, but don't let the soul focus be this one goal, and let everything just kind of like slip, because you are literally gonna let life slip away. I don't know if there is someone in your surroundings, like a grandparent or something, where it's like, you never know. Yes. I will be in solitude for 5 more months. Okay. But, yeah. Again, try to find a balance. I think this is just a heavy message on for the next 3 months. Try to find a balance. Because if it's solely gonna be the focus on this thing, will you succeed? Yes, but it will cost you. It will cost you. The Ten of Swords is a very, like, I don't think that there is more painful energy than the Ten of Swords. Because I feel like other people are just then gonna go like, well, fuck this then. Like, you weren't there for me, you wanted solitude, which is fine, take it. But then now that you're out of your solitude, suddenly I should be here for you? No. So be prepared for that then, that is gonna be a consequence. I have mentors who are very old. Okay. I feel like, again, it's more surrounding like the home situation. I don't know if that is, yeah. Because with the Hanged Man as well, the Hanged Man is just taking a little bit of step back and looking at just like what happens, you know, what's going on. Because I feel like you're in the middle of it instead of taking a little bit of step back. So it can be good to pick up like meditation, to have a little bit of like solitude. Can sometimes also be a bit distraction, you know, where you're like, oh, I'm doing solitude, but instead you're actually gaming or reading or, I don't know, getting distractions. Like, I don't want to think about it. I don't want to, you know, so I'm just going to binge watch a show, or I'm just going to read, or I'm just going to play video games. So I don't have to, you know, yeah. Again, try to focus on balance. I feel like with your spiritual team as well. Because if there's no rest, then there is a real risk of like burnout. I'm very hurt already. Okay, then as if you're already feeling hurt, then especially take a look at that. Take care of yourself. In a, how can I feel more balanced? How can I feel more at ease? How can I feel more, you know? It seems very hard, so I can enjoy my life, but I do train for calisthenics daily. I don't know what that is, but okay. Yeah. Work more with the spiritual. Yeah. I've become very spiritual now. Already, you know, detached. Try to find like a balance. And when I say like the spiritual, I mean more with your inner self, like with your inner guides, with your inner, you know, have meditation, be the kind of love to others that you would like to receive. You know, it's for body flexibility. Okay. Yeah, I feel like more so like mentally, because I'm seeing a lot of like the practicality, because it's not necessarily getting hurt like physically, but hurt like emotionally, spiritually, I don't know, you know. Yes, I think for right now, for the next 3 months, right now is still the chance where you can like turn it around. You know, it's like practicing gratefulness and you know, treat others the way you want to be treated, and not just if you need something from them, you know. But everyone, and it's okay to be stressed, and it's okay to be depleted, and you know, all that, but let's find a healthy way how we can, again, with that balance, a healthy way to deal with it. What would be a healthy way? You know, whether that is gaming, or whether that is working out, or whether that is, you know, and then just, yeah. For me, I always say gratefulness is the start of happiness. If you're able to be grateful in the situation as you are, you can experience joy and happiness where you are, you know. So yes, okay, let's move forward with the free oracles. Guys, as always, follow the channel, like the live stream, let me know your name and the option you would like. The two options are either dark confessions, trigger warning, they are dark, or yes or no questions. If you're wanting a different oracle, priority oracle, or just another one, a €2 donation is how you can get those. And if you're interested in a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. This is going to be last call for paying for free oracles. It's going to be a very short live stream, as I will be heading out in like 30 minutes because I need to get my blood pressure tested. So yeah, that is what we are doing. Hi DT. Hello darling. Let's take a look at your membership reading, angel number guidance for DT. Thank you. I will manage my stress. Okay, good. It's not a new thing. No, I understand it's not a new thing, but we might want to, with judgments, we might want to do something different, or, you know, make certain changes with that. But yeah, you got this. Go kick ass. Aditi, angel number guidance for Aditi. Aditi. You have 111. Stick to your beliefs. Arise, wealth, wisdom, and power. Look carefully at your thoughts and center... No. Jesus, sometimes these cards are so hard to read. Look carefully at your thoughts and ensure you only think about what you want. Because sometimes we're like, of course I only focus on what I want. But like, if you manifest, I want this, but then in your daily life you have a belief system of I don't deserve that, I'm not ready for that, you know. Manifesting is not just making the wish once, it is living by those words on a day-to-day basis. So, look carefully at your thoughts and ensure you only think about what you want. This sequence is a sign that the doors of opportunities has opened, and your thoughts will be realized at record speed. The numbers are likely the bright light of a light bulb. If you have difficulty controlling or monitoring your thoughts, you can ask your angels to assist you. You have 6688, give up and get more, giving, letting go, paying attention, moving forward. You are about to separate from something in your physical world, such as selling property. If you don't want to lose or sell anything in your material life, you can change your thoughts and change this direction. However, if you intend to sell or separate from something in your life, regard this sequence of numbers as a sign that your wish is about to be fulfilled. And lastly, 999, reborn, creation, new life, change and powerful, completion. In your personal or global life, this is a major stage coming to an end. At the same time, this is also a message for light workers relating to healing the earth. It is time to work because Mother Earth needs you now. Needs you now. Okay. Then we have Dark Confessions for Mahek. Can I get a Dark Confession, please, from Doreen? Doreen for Mahek. Okay, a lot to say. I am embarrassed by my actions and feel disgusted with myself. No one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. I'm seeing someone, but I'm not ready for you to know about them yet. It's too late, I moved on and do not wish to reconnect, and I am finally seeing my worth, yet I still feel unworthy of your love. Where am I? Udi, may I know if I'll land an internship for the summer? Udi. Oh, that's the wrong deck. I was like, that feels weird. Yes, because it's the wrong deck. Udi. Will Udi land an internship for this summer? We have... there are too many obstacles and blockages. The work you put in is paying off. We do have, yes, this will succeed. There is hope here. A few months, and it's safe to make that adjustment. So I do think that there is some sort of adjustment that needs to be made, and I do think that in a couple of months, so it might be a very late, like, you know, like, I don't know, in April you hear that in June, or, you know, in May you hear in June, or, you know, I think it's going to be last minute, but I do want to say yes. Jess, Dark Confessions from B, Jess. for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. Rejecting you was projecting myself. I was being selfish. It's too late. I moved on and do not wish to reconnect. And my mask keeps me safe. I need to fake my feelings. I need to fake my feelings. Thank you. You're welcome, guys. Welcome, welcome, welcome. Okay, I think that was it for the free oracles. So yes, how's everyone doing? How are we all feeling? No, yeah. Hey. I've been like stressed, and like some of the stress I get, but some of the stress I'm also like, I cannot be this stressful, you know. I feel like maybe I should. Also, like the swimming pool was having like renovations, and I'm thinking of starting up swimming again on like Thursday morning or something. But also, like, I go swimming for like an hour max, but then it's like €8 to go swimming for an hour, and for me, I'm just like, that is expensive. For like an hour? Like for €8, I have a month unlimited access to the gym, but then for the pool, it's like for one time. And then you can be there the entire day, but like I'm only there for an hour. I'm only gonna do like swimming for an hour, working out for an hour, and then I'm out. So it's expensive. Oh my god. But it is, like, I don't like going to the gym. I don't like, because that's it. I don't like sweating. I don't, and then having to peel your workout clothes off of you, and then, you know, taking a shower there. It's like a whole, yeah. Because I don't like showering at the gym, so then I need to put my coat on, and, you know, yes, no, that's expensive. It is. I think I got skipped. Oh, did you? I'm so sorry, darling. When did you ask your question? Because I was doing a reading. I did the giveaway, and then I closed that, and I think from then I went downward with the free oracles. I'm not seeing your question after that. I don't think so. And I just called last call as well after that. I have to take a headbed daily because of excessive sweating. It's very tiring. I get that. Just thinking of the gym makes me sweat. No, thank you. Not for me. Yeah, same. I don't like the gym. I also don't know what the fuck I'm doing there with the things, and I'm just like, no. But then the only part of me that's like, yes, go to the gym, bitch, is just like, I like me being single. I love me a man with like muscles and like a big boy. I love big boys. And they, like, how can you meet a big boy? They don't drink. They just go to the gym. So I'm like semi where I'm like, well, if I were to want to meet a big boy, I would probably have to go to the gym. But then it's like, I don't know. Mine was before the internship question, before Udi. I'm not seeing it in the chat. I'm sorry, it isn't showing up. Let me know what it is that you would like from me, darling. Are you guys seeing that chat? Because sometimes, I don't know why, you guys do see chats that I don't see, but here I'm not seeing it. I'm just seeing my heck, Dark Confessions, Reshma, yeah, I see my energy in the cards, resonates, and then Udi, may I know if my internship for the summer. And then Jess with Dark Confessions, Reshma, thank you. Yeah. I think you got filtered out. Yeah, also I don't know what to do for my body, what exercises to do and which one not to do. And then I'm just there going like, how does this machine work? Like, okay, I think like this? I don't know, you know. Yeah, is it visible now? No, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it. Yeah, no, same. Yeah, no, not visible. But, yeah. But, yeah, I just want to... Because for me as well, with the gym and whatnot, where, like, I just, rather than... Because I also have to take the bike to get there, you know? So I'm like, I might as well just bike then. I don't know. Long walks in nature is a great workout. Yeah, true. I walk every day to the grocery store. It's not enough. I would like to walk a little bit more, but then I don't really have a goal. I don't just go, I don't know. I feel like mental health walk isn't really one of my to-do lists, or I've tried to make it one of my to-do lists, but in my mind it just doesn't work. It's the first thing that, like, where I'm like, I don't want to, and then I just don't do it. Yeah. Ashley, hello. Maybe today's not my day to get a message. Yeah, I'm not seeing it. I'm not seeing it at all. How are you feeling today? I don't know. I have no idea. No idea. No, I don't know. I'm out here in the live stream in like 20 minutes because I need to get my blood pressure measured, and that's all I know. I got, okay, I'll try one last time. Okay. Maybe do it in little chunks, or reformulate it, or, yeah, I don't know why, because these chats are coming in fine, but yeah. Anyway, guys, yes, so I got my blood results back and everything was fine. Everything was good. Which was good. Just my vitamin D was a little bit low, and he was just like, yeah, just take a couple of like supplements because it is rather low, especially now that it's getting like winter time. It should have been a little bit higher because you've got a lot of sun. But that doesn't really explain the haziness and the dizziness and all that good stuff. So I'm gonna get my blood pressure today, and then I asked her, like, okay, great, that the blood is good, great, love that, that's good. But then what does that say? What do we now do with my haziness and dizziness? And she, like, the assistant was like, good question. I don't know. So, yes, I'm gonna get my blood pressure. I'm gonna take the pills that I take already, because I'm already taking vitamin D, with me. Just ask, is this good? Are we okay? Can I take this? And then I think I have to call again tomorrow just to go like, okay, what are we gonna do now for the haziness or the dizziness, or, you know, what's, because I am done. I want to know what it is. Yeah, and what I can do about it. So, yes. Maybe you can walk to go get a snack as a motivator. I did that. That's the only way you can get me to walk more. Because, like, I go to the grocery store to get, like, dinner. And then sometimes I want, like, a snacky. And I'm like, okay, let's just walk to the grocery store. But then it's kind of like counter. It's not working with it. Because, I go to, well, not really, like, I go to build, like, muscle and get leaner, but then I am buying snacks and buying it every day. Not a good plan. Anyway, okay, one last time. I want confession from Vivek. Dark confession from Vivek. Is it visible? Yes, it is. So let's take a look. Your dark confession from Vivek. Whenever I think of Vivek, I used to date someone with that name. Well, did we date? I wouldn't call it a date. I wouldn't call it dating. No, he was an asshole to me. Oh my god. Yes. So whenever I see the name Vivek, I'm always like, ugh, asshole. But I did have the best, like, okay, well, I'll talk about this after this. Okay, so from feedback we have, I depend on you too much to let you go. I have codependency issues. I smile on the outside, but I'm dying on the inside. I have karmic debt that need to be paid before I can come back to you. It's difficult for me to process my emotions. I'm not available right now. And no one else makes me feel the way you do, but I'll take it to the grave before I tell you. But the persistent dizziness is not normal. I need to take more. Yeah. Oh, Ashlyn, Oracle. Music Oracle from Bruce. Oh, Jesus. Going for a drop or two. Since of cheetah and influence, I left jogging. Yeah, I get that. Thank you. You're welcome. Okay, actually, and then guys, let me know if you want to hear the story for me and feedback, because there's lore there. Well, not really lore, but it's like, okay, Ashley from Bruce. From Bruce. So Ashley. Same dude. I'm seeing just, I tried and tried some more, and I'm like, oh, same. Anyone. Demi Lovato. Anyone. 7. Natalie Jane. Was it ever really love? Renee Rapp. Why is she still here? You can tell me you don't love her, but you should probably tell her too. And Youngblood. 5 Seconds of Summer. You used to call me baby, now you're calling me by name. Or worse, you're calling him donkey. So yeah. Was never really run, tried some more. So a lot of, I don't want to say confusion, but feeling a bit down about it. Let's see my mom today, unfortunately. Oh, sorry, sending love. Yeah, story time! Hi, Merida. Hello. Okay, so let me do last call. List is closed. And then we will do story time. So guys, if you're interested in Oracle, what did I do? If you're interested in an Oracle, a €2 donation is how you can get those, or becoming one of my members, or being a member, because members get one free open choice Oracle every single day. And if you're wanting a more in-depth one-question tarot reading, it's going to be for a €10 donation. All donations can be done either through PayPal, Tiki, or Super Chat. If you're working with a different currency than the euro, let me know. I'll look it up. We will figure it out. Yeah, that is that. That is that, I think. Okay, so the story with Vivek. So, I think I must be like 15 or something. It's like years ago. I am very much a late bloomer. And I didn't really care what I looked like or what was going on. I was just me. I was just being me. Maybe even like younger, like 14. Maybe I was like 14, maybe 15. 14, 15. Anyway, young. I was a baby. Nomi! Hello! Oh, Nomi, you also don't know the story of Vivek. I think. Do you? I don't know. Anyway. But yes, so I was 14, 15, and I had a friend who, she always wanted me to date, like, her boyfriend's friends for some reason. So she had a boyfriend, and he had a cousin. I think it was a cousin. It was a cousin who was hot. At the time, he was hot as fuck. And I wasn't. But yes, so, well, you know. Anyway, so, she wanted to have her boyfriend hook me up with him and like a thing, and I think we hung out a little bit. At some point we also even hung out together. I think that's also where my distaste for guys that smoke come from, because he used to smoke, and we made out after he just put down his cigarette, and he was just like licking a fucking ashtray, and I was like, nope, not doing that ever again. But yeah, then at some point we were supposed to meet up, and she had her boyfriend call Vivek of like, hey dude, are you coming? What's happening? And he's like, no, I'm not coming. And he just went like, why? But he had him on speaker, and Vivek just answered, well, have you seen Lindy? I don't want to be seen with her, because we were gonna go into town. So yeah, anyway, and I was just like, excuse you! Excuse you. So yeah, at that time, he showed up, but we kind of like met in an alleyway, and we were just like, okay, let's just, put this on pause, or I don't know, stuff like that, let's not date, or let's not meet up anymore. And I was like, fine by me, asshole. And then he didn't know that I knew he said that about me. And then a couple years later, I got single again, and I had like my glow up moment. And then he messaged me of like, hey, can we, I don't know, maybe pick up where we left off? And I was like, yeah, no. No. Goodbye. Annyeong. Gaat niet gebeuren. Nope. Goodbye. We're not doing it. Yeah. And now he's bald. Okay. And I'm like, karma's real. Yes. Now he is the one like deteriorating, and I'm getting like, my glow up. Yes. Yes, when I saw the picture and he was bald, I was like, oh, you do exist. Oh, yes. Yes. Anyway, yeah, that's the story. Oh yeah, you did tell me this story before. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if that I did. Merida, let's take a look. Yes, no, Oracle. I'll be starting the training at my current job this year. Will you be starting the training? Merida. Will Merida be starting the training at the current job this year? Distractions are disturbing the flow of energy. We have a few days. This situation will result in bad karma, and there is hope here. So a hopeful yes. I feel like more so at the end of the year. But yes. Girlie wants dark confessions. The jerk. Oh, he would have gotten an earful. I'd be so mad. Yeah. Me now today. Again, that was when I was like 14, 15 or something like that. Very insecure. I wouldn't say shit. Now, I would, yeah. I think I would have a field day with that man. But yeah, like, when he came back and just asked, like, should we start again? Oh, that felt so good. My ego was so stroked. I was like, oof, no. It was so good. Oh, yes. Anyway. Girline, Dark Confessions from C. C for Girline. I cannot support your actions. It's too much for me to deal with. I feel unbalanced and uneasy. I don't know what to do to fix it. I'm distracting myself to avoid thinking of you. And there are feelings of anger inside me that I need to release before I explode. I'm getting more and more beautiful queen. Oh, thank you. I mean, it's his loss, exactly. He fumbled. The best revenge is so good. Also because he asked me, can we date again, basically, when he was like starting to, no longer be the pretty boy. Yes. Oh, petty me. Yes, love it. Oh my god. Oh my god. Thank you. You're welcome. We should never accept someone who rejected us. Yeah. Again, to be fair, he didn't know I knew, but just with his shitty behavior. That's also why, you should just be nice to people, even if those people are not there, to other people, like, if, I don't know, Naomi is not here, but someone's talking about it, then I still talk like good about her, because whether she is there or not doesn't make a difference. You should always just put in that energy, because again, he didn't know that I knew that he talked about me like that, and then suddenly I've boobs, and now no, fuck off. No, good sir, no. Yeah. Oh, that felt so good. Anyway, I don't want to go. That means I have to bike. I've been shitty to someone. Yeah, that's true. I mean, I'm not a saint, for sure. I take for granted for us. Like, oh. Hi, Radav. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, so when I see the name, I'll go like... Yeah, anyway, now I'm like 35, so it's like years ago. Years ago. Because we also had that with another boyfriend that she had. She just, honestly, she dated anything. So there was also one... How did I get to know Mike then? Not through her, I don't think so through her. But yeah, she's just like, oh, I'm dating this person, and he has a single friend, you want to date him? And I was like, again, I think 13, 14... till like 16 I was dating the other Mike, but like, yeah, and she was always like, oh, he's single, do you want to date him? And I'm like, yeah, sure. Sure. Feelings oracle from Nuksh for Kritika. Yes. How is Nuksh feeling towards Kritika? How's Nuksh feeling towards Kritika? We have forgive, we have relieved, overwhelmed, and jealousy. At the bottom we have gratitude as well. Okay. Can't date anyone because my dad's very strict. Well, that's fine. I wouldn't call that I was dating, though, by the way. Again, I was very young. Like, now looking back, I'm like, yeah, you shouldn't have been dating at that age. Very lucky. Well, everything comes with pros and cons. There are goods and bads for everything. So what is luck, really? What might be luck for you might be a burden to me. So you never know. Thanks so much, you're welcome. I think I was very lucky in the end, because I do think that with the choices I've made, it could have gone very, wrong. But, yeah. Still, you gain valuable life experience. That's true. That's true. We learn and move on. That is life, yes. Yes. Well, we try to, at least. I don't have the freedom to talk to boys. Well, I would say count yourself lucky, because boys are fucking idiots. I am very close to considering a lavender marriage. Where I'm like, let's just live together, have girl talk, and then, yes, that would be nice. If I were to be born in the Middle Ages, I think that would be the road I would go to. Just lavender marriage. Yes. It's just so much easier. So much easier. Boys are stupid. Yes, well... Because sometimes, again, I don't want to toot my own horn, but, like, I am on dating apps. More so for, at this point, just for shits and giggles. But sometimes, the audacity of, like, stay in your own lane, you know? But also just the audacity of just the random shit that they just say. Where I'm just like, would you say that to my face? I don't think so. So hold your tits, darling. And yeah. Would you tell that to your mother? Oh my lords, it's insane. Oh. Boys run away because of my dad. Well, that's also good, I think. Especially if your dad also treats you well. You know. What it gives. Because if then a guy treats you not great, you know, you're like, well, my dad treats me better than you do, so why would I, you know. But yeah, I get that. I see many playboys here, so I'm happy I don't have freedom. Yeah. Yeah. This is stupid. Oh my god. They basically, they just want to put it somewhere in a hole, and then they're happy. That's it. Dating apps scare me. Well, the lucky on dating apps is, like, you have control. And you don't. I'm very much now getting used to the fact that I don't owe anyone an explanation, so I can just, like, unmatch or block or, you know, stuff. Yeah. I just marry my toys at this point. Oh, same, darling. That's all I need in life. Like, because that's also it. Like, what are you bringing to my life? Like, a relationship should add onto it. And I know what I bring, because I do think that I'm able to very much, like, support and inspire and you know, push and, you know, to become the best version of yourself, or, like, your what you want. But if I don't get anything in return, then I'm like... But then again, that's with all relationships. But yeah, like, what are you gonna add on? Like, if it's like intimacy, then, well, I have ways to do that, so, and really well, so why would I give up my battery charged toys for something that doesn't get me there? Well, you know, it's literally your only job. No, that's not true. I'd rather live with a cat. Oh yeah, I'm highly allergic, but I have the same, where I'm like, oh, at this point I'm just gonna be the cat lady, which is also fine, which I love. A good friend of mine is a cat lady. Like, she has 2 cats live on her own in her apartment, and she is just living life, enjoying life, really succeeding and just doing life well. And I'm just like, yeah, you're doing good, darling. Even though, of course, you always want someone. You know, you don't want to be alone. But if the option is your cats or what's on the market now, then yeah, I'll take the cats. But yeah. Anyway, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here, because I need to jump on my bike. I really don't want to go. Oh, I don't want to go. But yes. You're already cat bum hole lady. Yeah. Says you. My friends are cats only. Yeah. But yes, guys, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. Just hope that I don't have to sit there for like longer than absolutely need be. But yeah, I am gonna skedaddle out of here. What day is today? Thursday? Is tomorrow Friday? Yes, tomorrow is Friday already. Oh my god. Oh my god. So yeah, I will try my best to be back here tomorrow. Like, I'm planning on it. I'm planning on feeling fine, but we never know. So yes, let's just assume that I'll be here tomorrow and we can have the Friday weirdness, madness shit happening. Have an amazing rest of your day. Go kick ass, go get them, and I'll talk to you guys again